All right, everybody, Bryce here, coming at you with yet another quick crypto market update. And I'm back in San Diego. Orlando was fun, but now it's back to work. Actually, I was there for work. Somebody was filming a documentary on crypto, reached out to us, and we decided to do that. And so it was pretty fun. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that all turns out. But I think that the story this week in BTC, right, in Bitcoin, was institutional fund inflows. And so there was actually a report that was just published by a company called CoinShares. And the big dog at CoinShares is a woman named Meltem Demirors. Very, very smart woman. She was actually just on CNBC the other day calling for the price of BTC to double by the year's end, which I also ascribe to that thought. But the main point of this report that she put out was that week over week, there was a 226% increase in fund inflows into the Grayscale Bitcoin products, as well as the Canadian exchange ETFs. And so this is really important because these are trackers, these are metrics of institutional fund inflows. And so it was actually a $227 million inflow week for these institutional Bitcoin products. And so that's kind of the story this week, is that, again, I mean, it's kind of coincidental that it's a 226% increase in $227 million week, but these are huge numbers, okay? And the point I'm trying to make is that as the Bitcoin ETF, which I think is going to get approved, I think that's going to get approved this year. In fact, in the next few weeks, as early as the end of October is when the first one, the ProShares Bitcoin ETF, potentially could go live. It's a futures-based ETF. But that's the story. Like that's exactly what's going on. People are getting excited about Bitcoin. People in the institutional level are, and it also is flying in the face of guys like Jamie Dimon, right? Jamie Dimon, who's the CEO of JP Morgan, he comes out and he goes, I think Bitcoin's worthless. Sure, some of my clients want to trade it, but screw it, right? They're adults. They can make their own decisions. I think they're making a bad decision by investing in it. But then you just see, Bitcoin very clearly just on its up track. And so I think that, the other thing I saw actually was the Rothschild investment firm. They reported owning like $10 million more of Ethereum Grayscale Trust this past week. So I saw that. That was kind of interesting in their 13F filings. So the Rothschilds are continuing to scoop up crypto. And so it's all a bunch of interesting stuff right now. But I think the main story is that don't get shaken out of your positions, right? Altcoins, sure, they're a little volatile, right, in the face of all this price action. But don't get shaken out, okay? Don't get shaken out, because as soon as Bitcoin kind of cools off, altcoins are going to go on a tremendous run. I think that's going to be Q4. Again, I'm still calling for Bitcoin to be $100,000 by the end of the year, potentially by the end of November. And I'm still calling for a fantastic alt season. But yeah, fund inflows into these institutional products have been tremendous. And it's always a key thing to look out for. So yeah, I highly recommend everybody go check out that report from CoinShares because it had a lot of good stuff in it. Anyhow, that's the crypto market update. And if you guys aren't already subscribed to our weekly research, our daily analysis and reports, where we have our Crypt Nation model portfolio, guys, all this is available for you guys for just $1. For 2 weeks, you guys can get a little trial, get our picks, our top coins, all that stuff, our DeFi analysis, all for $1 just for 2 weeks. So come check it out.